Our security services and police will go further still to protect us against the profound challenges.
In this video, we are revealing the shocking discovery of a hidden burial beneath Windsor Chapel and Buckingham Palace's urgent response. What secrets lie beneath the royal grounds, and why has the palace issued an immediate statement? This is a story that has left historians, royal enthusiasts, and the general public in absolute shock. Today, we will take you deep inside the mystery, uncovering details that have been kept secret for decades. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and comment below your thoughts. What could possibly be buried beneath Windsor Chapel? Do you think it's centuries old or something more recent? Every revelation in this story changes the way we think about the monarchy, and you won't want to miss a single detail. The discovery of the hidden burial came completely out of nowhere. Workers conducting routine maintenance beneath Windsor Chapel stumbled upon a section of the floor that seemed unusual, unlike anything they had seen before. As they carefully removed the stones, they realized that there was a concealed chamber, small but meticulously constructed. The secrecy and precision of the burial suggested that it was not meant for public knowledge. Immediate concern rippled through the team, knowing that anything unearthed here could be historically significant or even politically explosive. But who could possibly be buried here without the world knowing? Could this be a forgotten royal or someone else entirely? Buckingham Palace acted with remarkable speed. Within hours of the discovery, top officials and royal advisors were called in to assess the situation. A statement was prepared, emphasizing both the importance of the find and the need to maintain public calm. The palace's official stance was cautious, yet deliberate. They acknowledged the discovery without revealing key details, signaling the magnitude of the situation without giving away sensitive information. The palace wants the world to know something, but not everything. Why would they hide a burial for so long? To understand the significance of this find, it's essential to consider the historical context of Windsor Chapel. Established centuries ago, Windsor Chapel has been the final resting place for countless monarchs, nobles, and influential figures. Its walls and floors have witnessed weddings, coronations, funerals, and the quiet moments of royal history that the public rarely sees. Yet, beneath its hallowed floorboards, mysteries remained hidden, untouched, unrecorded, and unknown to even the most devoted historians. Many think they know Windsor, but few know what lies beneath. Do you think history was intentionally hidden here? As news of the discovery slowly leaked, experts across the globe began formulating theories. Archaeologists speculated about the age of the burial and the construction techniques used to hide it so thoroughly. Historians pondered connections to obscure branches of the royal family, long-forgotten heirs, or individuals who played secretive yet pivotal roles in England's monarchy. Royal experts suggested the possibility of a hidden scandal, a secret burial intended to erase a controversial figure from history. Each theory opens a new possibility more shocking than the last. Which theory seems most believable to you? Meanwhile, the palace tightened security around Windsor Chapel. The entrance to the hidden chamber was sealed, and access was strictly limited to a select group of officials, archaeologists, and historians under close supervision. Media inquiries were deflected, and any photographs or documentation were controlled to prevent leaks. The investigation became a race against time, to uncover historical truth while maintaining discretion and preventing public panic. The palace is controlling every detail, but leaks are inevitable. Would you try to sneak a peek if you were nearby? Public reaction was immediate and intense. Royal watchers and conspiracy theorists quickly took to social media, sharing speculations, theories, and even outlandish ideas about who might be buried. Headlines exploded across tabloids. Hidden royal burial discovered. Secrets beneath Windsor Chapel revealed. Monarchy's forgotten scandal exposed. Ordinary citizens also became fascinated, sharing stories, historical guesses, and even ghost theories connected to the chapel. Every day brought a new headline, each adding another layer of intrigue. Every day brings a new headline that adds to the mystery. Would you believe the first report you saw, or wait for confirmation? As the investigation progressed, the historical weight of the discovery became increasingly apparent. Experts analyzed the structure of the chamber, the materials used, and any artifacts discovered alongside the burial. Everything pointed to a person of great importance, or someone the monarchy had deemed important enough to conceal. Scholars speculated on whether the burial might be tied to political intrigue, disputed succession claims, or even a long-forgotten scandal that the royal family sought to keep hidden. The very walls of Windsor Chapel seemed to whisper secrets, as if history itself were resisting full disclosure. Could this be a long-lost heir, a forgotten royal, or a secret guardian of monarchy secrets? Meanwhile, Buckingham Palace worked tirelessly behind closed doors. Advisors were called to strategic meetings to discuss how much information could safely be released to the public. Legal experts were consulted to understand potential ramifications if the burial were linked to controversial historical events. The palace carefully crafted its messaging to ensure respect for history while controlling the narrative, understanding that any misstep could spark widespread criticism or even political consequences. Would you trust the palace's statement completely, or do you think something is being withheld? The discovery also reignited debates among historians. Some argued that it could finally solve lingering mysteries about the royal family's past, shedding light on previously unexplained events. Others cautioned that speculation could spiral out of control, creating rumors that might never be verified. Social media amplified every voice, from amateur historians to professional commentators, all offering interpretations of the find. Each theory added fuel to the fire, making it harder to separate fact from speculation. Do you think historians will uncover the truth, or will this remain a royal mystery? Even within the royal household, the discovery created a quiet tension. Conversations that were once routine now carried weight, as officials considered the implications of revealing or concealing historical facts. Staff were instructed to maintain discretion, but the human element made secrecy challenging. Whispers of the hidden burial circulated carefully behind palace doors, creating a sense of anticipation and unease. Everyone involved understood that the historical and public significance of the discovery was immense, and the weight of responsibility rested on those who knew the truth. If you worked in the palace, how would you handle knowing such a secret? With public attention growing, the palace moved to ensure that the investigation proceeded methodically. Archaeologists and historians were given full access under strict conditions, allowing them to carefully document every finding without compromising security. The goal was clear: uncover as much as possible while preserving the dignity of the location and respecting the legacy of those buried. This meticulous approach also served to protect the monarchy's reputation, demonstrating control and responsibility in handling sensitive historical matters. Would you want to see the findings firsthand, or leave it a mystery? Rumors began to take on a life of their own. Theories ranged from secret royal heirs to individuals erased from official records for political reasons. Every fragment of evidence was scrutinized and interpreted through a lens of intrigue, creating a mixture of excitement and tension among the public. Royal enthusiasts speculated endlessly about the identity of the buried individual, sometimes linking the discovery to historical events, legendary figures, or unsolved scandals. Could this burial change our understanding of the royal family forever? As the days passed, experts slowly began piecing together information from the burial site. Preliminary findings suggested a level of sophistication and secrecy unusual even for royal burials, raising questions about why the person had been hidden so carefully. Historians noted that the craftsmanship of the chamber indicated high social status, implying the individual was of considerable importance in their time. Each new piece of information deepened the mystery, creating anticipation for further discoveries. Who could have warranted such secrecy, and what does it mean for history? The palace continued to manage the narrative carefully. Official statements highlighted the historical significance without providing unnecessary details, balancing transparency with discretion. At the same time, leaks and insider hints kept the media intrigued, ensuring the story remained in the public eye. Every move was deliberate, designed to maintain control over one of the most sensitive discoveries in recent royal history. Do You think the palace's careful control will satisfy public curiosity or only fuel speculation? The experts move with extreme care, brushing away the layers of centuries-old soil that cover the hidden chamber beneath Windsor Chapel. Each movement is deliberate, measured, and precise, because they know that even the smallest mistake could destroy evidence that has been preserved for hundreds of years. The tension in the air is palpable. Every artifact, every fragment, and every stone tells a story waiting to be discovered. And the team knows that the history they uncover here could change everything we thought we knew about the monarchy. As they work, the excitement is almost tangible. As the ground is carefully examined, what they find could rewrite royal history forever. What do you think they will discover first? An ancient royal heir, a long-forgotten consort, or something even more mysterious that could shock the world? The chamber itself is unlike anything the experts have seen before. Its walls are reinforced with stone and mortar that have withstood centuries, and the floor has been meticulously designed to conceal its contents. Carbon dating indicates the burial could be several hundred years old, likely from a time when the monarchy was secretive, and even minor deviations from official records were hidden. The craftsmanship alone suggests the person interred here was of immense significance. Artifacts discovered so far include ceremonial rings, ornate brooches, and intricately designed jewelry crafted from gold, silver, and precious stones. Each object hints at wealth, status, and possibly even a direct connection to the royal family. Every piece of evidence adds a new twist to this mystery. Would you be shocked by who they identify once all the clues are analyzed? Among the most fascinating finds is a small, beautifully preserved chest placed carefully near the remains. Inside are documents, letters, and notes written in fading ink, showing signs of great age. The handwriting is elegant and formal, the kind used by people who were highly educated, influential, and intimately connected with the monarchy. Some documents seem to reference royal events, alliances, and even disputes that were intentionally removed from official records. The level of secrecy involved raises important questions. Why was this burial hidden so meticulously? What political or familial motivations were at play? If this turns out to be connected to royalty, the implications are massive. Do you think the monarchy knew about this secret all along? And if so, why was it hidden from the public for so long? As the team catalogs the contents of the chamber, they uncover personal items that provide a more complete picture of the individual's life. Tiny rings engraved with initials, delicate brooches adorned with gems, and ceremonial tokens are all carefully preserved. Each of these artifacts points towards someone with considerable influence, someone whose existence might have been deliberately obscured to maintain a particular narrative within the royal family. Historians speculate that the person could be a previously unrecognized heir, a forgotten royal figure, or even someone whose presence might have been politically inconvenient. Every artifact uncovered seems to raise more questions than answers. Would you trust official statements about this discovery? Or do you think the truth might be different from what is reported? As the news spreads, media attention intensifies at an unprecedented rate. Headlines scream about hidden royal secrets, and social media explodes with speculation. Conspiracy theories abound, from claims of lost heirs to assertions of forgotten advisors or royal consorts. Buckingham Palace carefully manages the flow of information, issuing statements that confirm the discovery but provide minimal details, leaving historians, media outlets, and the public to speculate. The world is watching every new detail as it emerges, and each new piece of information only fuels curiosity further. Would you wait for verified reports, or would you follow every rumor, no matter how improbable it seems? Among the more peculiar findings are symbols and insignias that suggest possible disputes or secret alliances. These items hint at a deliberate attempt to conceal sensitive matters, perhaps even rival claims to the throne or secret agreements among powerful factions within the monarchy. Experts note that the burial was clearly designed to both honor and protect the individual while simultaneously keeping them hidden from the public eye. Could this hidden layer of history finally explain unresolved questions about royal succession or obscure political alliances? One discovery could change the way we see the entire royal lineage. Which artifact would shock you the most if revealed to the public? The team also uncovers items that suggest personal narratives intertwined with historical events. Jewelry engraved with dates and initials, miniature ceremonial objects, and even small handwritten notes add depth to the story. Each artifact acts as a piece of a puzzle, gradually revealing a portrait of a life that was deliberately erased from public memory. Could this be the burial of an unrecognized royal heir? Or perhaps someone who wielded significant influence behind the scenes? Could it be someone whose existence, if acknowledged, might have changed the balance of power within the monarchy? This revelation could challenge everything we know about Windsor Chapel. Do you think the palace will reveal the full truth? Or will they continue to control the narrative? As archaeologists and historians work together, they begin using advanced technology to ensure every detail is preserved. 3D mapping, laser scanning, and digital imaging allow the team to document the burial chamber in unprecedented detail, capturing even the smallest scratches and marks. This careful approach ensures that no historical evidence is lost and provides an accurate record for future study. Each new layer of soil removed uncovers further secrets, from hidden compartments to small items tucked away with painstaking care. Every discovery, no matter how small, has the potential to rewrite history. Would you be surprised if one tiny object completely changed what we thought we knew about the royal family? Public reaction continues to grow as the story develops. News outlets, historians, and social media commentators debate the implications of the findings. Some speculate about hidden heirs, suggesting that the monarchy may have deliberately removed certain family members from the historical record. Others argue that this could reveal forgotten alliances, political deals, or personal conflicts within the royal family that were never meant to be public. The level of intrigue surrounding the discovery has captivated millions around the world. Could this secret burial be the key to unlocking centuries of mysteries? Would you believe the first official reports, or continue to follow every developing theory? As the investigation continues, attention turns to the physical structure of the chamber. Its construction demonstrates a remarkable understanding of engineering and architecture for its time. Stonework carefully fitted together, reinforced corners, and even subtle drainage systems suggest someone of exceptional resources and knowledge designed this space. Every detail indicates an intention for long-term preservation and secrecy, raising questions about the motivations behind its construction. Was this built for someone whose life was considered too sensitive to be recorded publicly? Could the architectural sophistication indicate direct involvement from royal advisors or craftsmen trusted by the monarchy? The next steps could change the monarchy forever. Would you want to visit this secret burial if it were ever opened to the public? One particularly startling discovery involves letters detailing royal instructions and personal accounts. These letters may provide context for the individual's relationship to the monarchy and the reasons for secrecy. Written with the elegance expected of someone in proximity to the royal court, the documents reveal careful planning, deliberate concealment, and perhaps even subtle hints of scandal. Each line is meticulously analyzed by historians, who look for connections to known events, monarchs, and advisors of the period. Could these letters uncover hidden alliances, forgotten heirs, or events that might have been deliberately erased from public knowledge? What do you truly believe lies beneath Windsor Chapel? A forgotten royal, a scandal, or something stranger? The team also discovers small ceremonial items that may have been used during rituals or personal ceremonies. These objects, delicate yet valuable, suggest that the individual's burial was treated with great respect. At the same time, the secrecy surrounding the chamber hints that their identity or influence might have been problematic if made public. Every artifact, from the smallest pin to intricately engraved rings, adds a new dimension to the story, deepening speculation about who this individual could have been. Could these items belong to someone whose historical significance has been deliberately minimized? Or could they point to a scandal that was hidden for generations? Every new find raises more questions than it answers. Would you be shocked by what could be revealed next? As the analysis progresses, historians begin to speculate about potential implications. If this individual was indeed an unrecognized heir or influential figure, it could explain historical inconsistencies in royal records, including sudden changes in succession, mysterious disappearances from family trees, and unrecorded alliances. Each piece of evidence seems to align with historical events that were never fully explained, suggesting that the burial might hold the key to understanding long-standing mysteries. Could this discovery finally shed light on centuries of intrigue? How would it change the way we view the monarchy today? Buckingham Palace maintains strict oversight throughout the excavation. Advisors, legal experts, and historians collaborate to ensure the artifacts are preserved. Sensitive information is protected, and public announcements are carefully timed. The palace recognizes that any misstep could trigger political consequences or damage its reputation. At the same time, the discovery has the potential to enrich historical knowledge, offering a rare glimpse into secrets that have been hidden for centuries. Every decision regarding the excavation, preservation, and eventual disclosure of information is made with extreme care. Could this careful balance between transparency and secrecy define how the monarchy is remembered for generations? As the final stages of the excavation continue, the full scale of the discovery becomes clear. The chamber, artifacts, and documents combine to paint a picture of a royal figure whose existence has been deliberately hidden. This person's life, influence, and relationships were significant enough to warrant careful concealment, suggesting that the monarchy made a conscious decision to control the narrative. The implications of such a revelation are staggering, offering insights into political maneuvering, family dynamics, and the hidden history of Windsor Chapel. What lies beneath the chapel could forever alter our understanding of the royal lineage. Could this discovery rewrite entire chapters of history? Would you be shocked if this changes everything you thought you knew about the monarchy? As the analysis concludes, experts reflect on the monumental importance of the findings. Every artifact, every letter, and every detail of the chamber provides insight into a life meant to remain hidden. The meticulous planning and secrecy suggest deliberate actions taken by the monarchy to preserve privacy and control perception. The mystery beneath Windsor Chapel is more than just a burial. It is a window into the complexities of royal history, power dynamics, and the lengths to which the monarchy would go to maintain control. What do you truly believe lies beneath Windsor Chapel? A forgotten royal, a scandal, or something stranger? The final stage of documentation involves creating a complete digital archive of the chamber and its contents. Using advanced 3D mapping, laser scanning, and high-resolution imaging, historians ensure that every artifact is catalogued, every detail preserved, and every element recorded for future research. This approach not only protects the artifacts from deterioration, but also allows researchers worldwide to study the chamber without disturbing the delicate remains. Every new layer of analysis reveals further context about the individual, the era they lived in, and their connections to the royal family. Could this digital archive become the most important historical resource for understanding the hidden chapters of monarchy history? Throughout this ongoing investigation, speculation remains at a fever pitch. Social media, news outlets, and historians worldwide offer their interpretations, connecting the burial to historical events, disputed successions, and even rumored scandals. The palace continues to manage the narrative carefully, acknowledging the discovery without revealing sensitive information, while historians piece together clues from the artifacts. The balance between public curiosity and historical accuracy is delicate, and every new finding heightens anticipation and intrigue. Could the revelation of this burial forever change public perception of the monarchy? How far-reaching could the implications be for our understanding of royal history? Even as the physical excavation concludes, the story is far from over. Experts continue to study the artifacts, documents, and the chamber itself, interpreting the evidence to understand the significance of the individual buried there. Each piece of evidence provides new insight into royal protocols, historical decisions, and personal relationships that may have influenced centuries of British history. The implications for historians, the monarchy, and the public are profound, offering a rare glimpse into the private world of royalty. What secrets still remain hidden in the shadows of Windsor Chapel? Could more discoveries be waiting just out of sight? As the analysis and documentation progress, the importance of this discovery becomes undeniable. The chamber, artifacts, and documents collectively tell a story of secrecy, influence, and historical significance. The meticulous concealment of this individual suggests intentional decisions made by the monarchy to control how history was recorded and remembered. Every finding invites further speculation about lost heirs, forgotten alliances, and hidden scandals. The revelation is both thrilling and profound, offering a new perspective on centuries of royal history. How will future generations interpret these findings? Will historians finally piece together the complete story? In conclusion, the hidden burial beneath Windsor Chapel stands as one of the most remarkable discoveries in modern royal history. The combination of physical artifacts, preserved documents, and carefully constructed chambers provides a window into a world that was deliberately kept from public view. As historians and experts continue their work, the implications for understanding the monarchy are enormous, challenging previously held assumptions and igniting speculation about secrets long concealed. What truly lies beneath Windsor Chapel, a forgotten royal, a scandal, or something even stranger, remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time, promising to captivate and intrigue generations to come.